So I am going to show you today how to build a self-made stove, alcohol stove out of basically free materials, and a stove which is really light to travel. I will use it for my next bicycle journey through Latin America. I highly recommend you to use an alcohol stove because you can get alcohol pretty much everywhere on the world. At least in a supermarket or in a pharmacy you will get some alcohol. Not like gas or even fuel. Sometimes they did not allow me to get some fuel. And second, it's really reliable. So because of this simple design, you have no parts which can get damaged through your journey. So when I cycle, I always use alcohol. You can use it at every temperature and I never have problems with it. It's also very light. You won't find anything lighter than this, except if you carry like a liter of alcohol with you, but you don't need to carry. Usually it's enough to carry like 3 deciliters or a bottle like this until you buy the next one, or maybe half a liter if you want to be safe. People are doing a rocket science out of this on YouTube, but it's actually not. It's very easy. Be creative and it will work for sure. You will get a good version. So you basically need only 3 things. You need an old can. It has to be Coca-Cola Light because the can is very light, and like a smaller can, and this smaller can should fit inside of the outer can. And this is some rock wool. You can get it anywhere in a big city. Just ask some construction workers and you will get some rest, like leftovers, for free. It's not really important to use rock wool. You can also use another material like glass fiber or carbon fiber. I'm not sure if it's carbon fiber though. It just shouldn't be like toxic, or it shouldn't burn, of course. It should be fire resistant. Most people recommend rock wool. As a next step, you have to cut the outer can down. It should be around in the middle of the inner can. Like, you have to be creative. You have to make like a very straight line from the point around the can. Shoes are perfect for this, especially Birkenstocks. Et voila. And now it's time to fuck up your knife. I'm using my regular cooking knife for this. I think it will still work after it. Oh, it's hard. Cops are coming. I don't have anything better. Maybe you have a scissor. I don't. Too heavy. Voila. Next we can grind down these little edges. I just use like the street for it. So you don't hurt yourself. Okay, that should be enough. So as you can see here, we have like 5 millimeters of space to the outer can, and we will now cut the inner can to fit it inside. Now you just have to basically cut down this piece so that you have a tube. be careful here, you can easily hurt yourself. Maybe I will show it live how to hurt yourself. Okay, so later you will fill in here the fuel, and here you will have the rock wool, which is sucked with fuel, and it will burn outside, and the inside is only like the storage of the fuel. So you need to make some holes in the inner can that the fuel can go between those. Just make one small hole up here so that the gas can escape if my pan is standing on top of it. Just take a piece, wrap it around it, and look that it's around the same size, the same thickness all around the can. So now it's basically ready to go. You don't need to glue anything. And you see here inside we have some plastic, so we have to burn it out. You have to take a lot of fuel without the pan. Don't put it up at the first time, just let it burn so the plastic is melting down. Let it suck. Alright, let's light it up. And it's burning pretty nice. You see there's some smoke inside. The plastic is burning. Now we just wait until everything is burned away, and then we can use it for cooking.